What's up, evolutionaries? It's your boy Callie, and I'm back again with another video. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you are a returning viewer, as always, thank you so much for being here to show your support for the evolutionary life of Callie. As you guys can see, I am outside in my garden. If you guys remember in the day in the life of Callie, which I believe was chapter 3, I showed you guys my family's garden, and I decided to vlog out here today. This video is not going to be long. It's going to be really short, just talking about my journey from 2021. As you can see by the caption below, not the caption, by the title, sorry, below, Happy New Year 2022. So once this video hits, it's gonna be 2022, and Happy New Year, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas, and I hope you guys enjoyed my Christmas vlog. I really had fun cooking and baking and showing you guys the process, and I have so much plans for 2022, and I can't wait for you guys to share the journey with me. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the evolutionary life of Callie. Remember, one more subscriber equals one more supporter against all the human rights infringements. Even though this video is it's almost, it's the evening time, guys, so mosquitoes are coming down, but yeah, I can't show you guys my hair. It's all plaited up, so you guys can see that. But yes, 2021. Let me see if I can find somewhere to put this down. Ooh. So I can talk freely. Ooh. Yeah, this is good. Yes, let's talk 2021. To be honest, guys, 2021 was an extremely unexpected year. It was full of so much unexpectancy I cannot even fathom or begin to understand. Up to this very moment, a lot of things that have happened in 2021 I really cannot wrap my head around. A lot of things have happened to me personally, people around me, and even just thinking about the global pandemic that has been going on, it really has been a lot. But through it all, we overcame it, and we are here. A lot of people did not make it 2022, and every new year we think about it, that a lot of people did not make it. We think about all the people we've lost, and so we give God thanks to the Most High God, that He, gave us the opportunity to see another year, and so I'm really grateful, and I give God thanks for that. But let's dive into what has happened to me during 2021. Let's talk professionally first. For those who did not know, I lost my job when the pandemic, well, it wasn't because of the pandemic why I lost my job, but they were doing some, reducing of staff, and they had to cut me, and so I lost my job in about, let's say, April of 2021. No, it was May of 2021, and I spent about 2 months looking for a job. And there were times when I felt so disheartened, and I sunk into a mood of despair, and I felt as if, maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should just stop looking for a job. I did so many interviews, I sent out so many applications, but then nothing really came through until last minute. It's so funny that at the moment when you think that nothing would have worked out, it actually did. So at that very moment when I thought that nothing would have come through for me, I actually got a job. And if that wasn't good enough, my YouTube channel, which was struggling, started flourishing. I wasn't seeing the amount of views, I wasn't seeing the amount of subscribers. A lot of persons weren't really bonding with my content, for lack of a better term, but it started flourishing, and that too kind of set things into perspective, that what I'm doing, promoting human rights and speaking about all these issues going on in the world, it really set things into perspective. And so my channel flourished, and I felt great that professionally I started making moves. But yes, that's what happened. Yeah, And that's what happened professionally overall. My work, my YouTube, those are the two professional things that I do. Yeah, my nails. For all those who do not know, my nails are done, courtesy of my little sister. But yes, that's professionally. Other than just my YouTube channel and work, there's really nothing I do professionally. But here comes the interesting part. This is where I talk about personal things. It's something personal that happened to me, and yeah, guys, now let's talk personally. Let's get down into the deep things that have happened to me. A lot of things has happened to me in 2021 personally, but I'm just going to talk about one main thing that happened. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm going to speak in code. For all those who know, you'll know. You know, for all those who don't know, you don't know. But I lost this person. I lost the most important person to me. No, the person did not die. But the person was really significant, and I loved this person a lot. We're still friends, but that love that we shared, it was no more. It went away because of my mistakes, because of my selfishness and my disloyalty and my dishonesty. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. It's good when we can it's good when we can talk about our mistakes, how we fix them, and how we're doing now. It helps with the process. And so it's no shame in talking about making mistakes and being disloyal and dishonest, and messing up. And so I messed up. I messed up, and I really tried to fix it. I'm a person where if I realize that I've made a mistake and that I can find a way to fix it, then I will definitely, try my best to do so. So after many chances, because before it actually was, what would you call it now? After it was solidified that, hey, this is it, and I lost the person, many chances before that were given, and it just never worked out. And yeah, I feel emotional now and all teary. But mistakes were made, and what I did was I found stuff to help me. My dishonesty, my disloyalty, and every negative trait in me that contributed to the decisions I made, the things I did, the things I said. I actually I found things to put in place. You guys are hearing my nephew crying in the background. Um, but yes, I started going through therapy and counseling sessions with an anonymous person. It wasn't something face to face. As you know, it's a pandemic, so I didn't want to do it face to face. So what I did was I found this online platform where I could speak freely to someone, and they helped me. And if that wasn't enough, I also made sure that I love to read, so I found content that would help me to basically change and become a better person. So there's this book, I'm gonna put it somewhere here. It's called Think, Learn, Succeed, I believe, by Dr. Caroline Leaf. It's a really awesome book. I didn't purchase it physically, but I bought the audiobook, and I listened to her every single day, or every chance I got, because I was busy with work and YouTube. So I try to make sure that I listen to her every chance I get. I still haven't finished the book because it's a really long book. But the amount of content that I've taken in so far has helped me to become a better person and to change and to, take away all those negative traits that I had. And I'm not saying I'm perfect now. No one is gonna be ever gonna be perfect. We're still gonna have a few things that are negative about us. We're human, and that's what balances out. We can't all be good. We can't all be too good. There has to be some kind of negative that to balance us off. But that's no excuse not to want to be different, not to want to change, or not to want to be a better person. And so I went through counseling, therapy, and listening to her audiobook every chance I got. And I'm proud to sit before you guys now and say I am a changed person, and I'm different. I'm not the same person I was who made all those mistakes. But that still was not enough to get back that person that I lost. as I said before, many chances were given before that, and I took advantage of that. And they always say drastic times call for drastic measures, and sometimes in Jamaica they say, who can't hear we feel. What that basically means is you have to, it takes, sometimes it takes some bad things to happen to you for you to understand how things work, and or how you're supposed to be. In my case, it took me losing that person for me to understand how much that person was worth, and for me to have an understanding that, hey, all those mistakes you were making, all the decisions you were making, all the things you were saying and doing, they weren't right. And so it sometimes it takes all that for us to change. And so it is what it is. That happened. I decided to change, and now I'm a changed person. But guys, that's really what happened to me personally in 2021. Again, many personal things happened, but this was the major thing that happened to me. And whew, I'm just hoping and praying that things are gonna be different in 2021. That I can get back that person that I lost and make things right. But yes, guys, I'm now gonna talk about goals and aspirations for 2022. Okay, guys, so now I'll be talking about the goals and aspirations that I have for 2021, and any resolutions that I've made, for myself or for my family or anything that I have for 2021. First, I'm going to talk about professional aspirations. Just as how I mentioned when I started professionally, all I do is work on YouTube. So my goal for professionally as it relates to work, I want to get promoted. I'm now an agent. I take calls. So my goal for 2022 is to either become a subject matter expert or a supervisor. That's my professional goal for work. My professional goal for YouTube is to actually hit 1,000 subscribers before my year, because as you know, for YouTube, you have to be monetized. You have to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours but in a year. So let's say you started YouTube today. A year from now, if you don't hit 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours between that year, you don't get monetized, and you have to start over. So by my year should finish, and my year is gonna finish in like 6 months, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. Currently I have almost 300, which is like a far away, and my watch hours are increasing daily. But that's my goal for YouTube. I want to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so that I can be monetized for YouTube. My personal goal for 2022, what do I want to do personally for myself? I don't know. Continue on the path that I am on now as it relates to becoming a better person or maintaining being a better person. As I said, I've changed so much, and a lot of person wouldn't know this, because again, if you're not in my business, you wouldn't know a lot of stuff that have happened to me. But personally, I've changed and I've grown, I've evolved. My channel is all about evolution, as it says, the evolutionary life of Cali. I keep growing and evolving, and so what's the point in having a channel that speaks about evolution if I myself, the host, the person who is the content creator, is not evolving personally? So that's my goal for 2022, to maintain my growth, my evolution of becoming a better person. And also, as it relates to the person I lost, my goal for 2022 is to actually get back that person, put things in place, do stuff. They always say faith. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was raised in a Christian background, and as they say, faith without works is dead. If you have faith that something is gonna work, but you don't put in the work to make it work, it's not gonna work. So I have faith that I'm gonna get back that person. I have faith that my YouTube channel will grow. I have faith that I will get a promotion. But if I don't put in the work and make moves to make all those things happen, they will never happen. So yes, that's another personal goal. I want to get back that person. I'm gonna put things in place, make moves, and hopefully that person will watch this video and have a second thought, think about wiping my slate clean and giving me a fresh I start over, I do over, and let's start over and do things right this time around. But yes, that's my personal goal for 2022. Goals for my any resolutions that I have. What am I giving up for 2022? I don't know. I've never usually been the one to set New Year's resolutions, but I don't really think I have any resolutions for 2022. But that's it, guys. That's all the video is about, talking about my journey in 2021 and my goals for 2022. Um, and yes, that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, share. Again, I know I said this before, but doesn't hurt to do it again. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Let me know how your 2021 was, and also what goals and aspirations you guys have for 2022, personally, professionally, for your family. And also, last but by no means least, don't forget to subscribe. Remember, one more subscriber equals one more supporter against all the human rights infringements and everything. So yes, guys, I believe I'm going to do another video that's going to talk about in details what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be speaking about in 2022, issues that I'm going to be talking about. But this was just a New Year's video. So guys, Happy New Year's again, and I hope you guys have a blessed 2022, and I hope you guys had an amazing 2021. Kali loves you as usual. Thank you guys for tuning in to listen to me. I will catch you guys next week. Kali is signing out.